I find it mind-boggling that you can lose your home without even being taken to court. 2/3 of our states don't allow people to go to court. They're called non-judicial foreclosure states. They can have a share of sale and you can lose your home without ever seeing the light of court. Only about 1/3 of the states have what's called judicial foreclosure, which requires a servicer to go to court and get a judgment with a judge against you so they can proceed to foreclose your home. State resources are limited, and they're trying to figure out ways to help people get these loans modified. Pennsylvania has always been a leader in dealing with foreclosure at a program called HEMAP, Home Ownership Emergency Mortgage Assistance Program. And they can sort of force and try to slow down the process. They can do their best to try to force servicers into some sort of mediation, but there's very little hammer over those guys, and ultimately the servicing industry and the mortgage industry is not particularly interested in their bottom line. So states and local governments are doing the best they can, but efforts have not really slowed down the foreclosure crisis in any real way. The Obama program really is not working, and after a couple of horrible efforts by the Bush administration to try to help foreclosure prevention, I mean, Bush plans were just beyond ridiculous. The Obama administration came in through the Treasury Department and developed a new program that theoretically is supposed to stop foreclosures. And the notion is that a mortgage servicer is supposed to meet with you, and before they proceed with foreclosure, they're supposed to evaluate your mortgage to see whether or not you can afford a modified mortgage. Again, this program is based on sort of their voluntary compliance. As long as they're dependent on the goodwill of the mortgage servicing industry to fix this problem, is in big trouble. So at this point, the program really is not working. But on the production line of loan modifications that are happening out there right now, one production line is not working very well. I sort of feel like, it's sort of Lucy's candy thing, where all this candy is floating down out of the machine, and the servicers are grabbing a few and throwing them somewhere, but most of them are just winding up on the floor and failing. That machine's not working very well. And if people are holding out hope that somehow their mortgages are going to be saved by the Obama plan, not enough. Some people will be, but not nearly enough. Not remotely enough people will be helped by the Obama plan.